Hello, my name is Leticia Malta, and here at Dell Technologies, we strive to create lifelong relationships with our customers, but the key to doing so is not just understanding where you're headed, but also where you're coming from. A century ago, it was pretty much accepted that the world in which you were born would be the same as the world in which you carried out your entire life. However, just in the last 10 years, we're able to see the vast changes that have occurred within the healthcare industry. Take, for example, the EHR, the electronic health record, which revolutionized the way patient data is consumed and stored, as well as mobile health platforms making healthcare more accessible to thousands across the nation who might not have the best local resources. Those are the advancements within the last 10 years. But taking a look at just last year, advancements were made for DNA tests to predict the likelihood of drug side effects, and virtual reality took its course for before, during, and after surgery patient care. It's apparent even to those who don't believe themselves to be tech-savvy that technology is changing our surroundings on a daily basis, meaning no matter the industry, no matter the business, IT teams are having to adapt to greater amounts of data faster than ever. And that's why Michael Dell created Dell Technologies, which is comprised of different companies allowing us to be the only vendor that can truly enable this ever-growing change. Technology was always too costly or too complex in the past, but it has become a staple of everyday life through smartphones, laptops, and much more. It really has become more relevant than ever. Applications specifically have made their way to the forefront when it comes to business progression, but why? What made Uber crush the traditional taxi industry? What made Netflix outbeat Blockbuster? The answer is simple: instant access through applications. At the touch of a button and at your own convenience is really how the modern adult wants to consume data. This is why it's more important than ever for teams like your own to be constantly improving upon your applications, because if you don't, the competition certainly will. That's where Pivotal can help. Through a cloud-native development platform, we're not just helping companies build software, we're helping them to prepare for the next decade. Pivotal allows customers to unleash innovation and reduce time to market, all while allowing you to spend less in order to maintain your existing application portfolio. But it doesn't stop there. In order for applications to revolutionize any company, data centers have to be agile and flexible in order to keep up with the demands of the business. But the last thing we want is to put more work on your plate, and that's where Dell Technologies comes in. We're enabling organizations to modernize, automate, and transform their data centers using industry-leading converged and hyper-converged infrastructures, servers, storage, and data protection solutions, all powered by Flash and multi-dimensional scalability models, so you can pick what fits your environment best. But that's not all. Through VMware, which powers the world's most complex digital infrastructures, we're enabling teams like your own every single day to flip the script when it comes to data centers. IT no longer needs to be seen as a cost center. Infrastructure will not need to be managed day in and day out. And best of all, your teams will feel empowered to drive revenue and growth within your space, as software becomes the key to smart environments. Through VirtuStream, our enterprise cloud computing solution, we're also giving you the tools to decide how you want to consume the cloud, but making sure you're always in control. By using VMware software, Dell Technologies infrastructure solutions, and VirtuStream's cloud, we're helping your team dedicate time back into those applications that are most important for your business. But while we want you and your team focusing on driving the business forward, we don't want security to be something that holds you back. Cyber attacks have targeted not just the large corporations, but really everything and anything in their paths. In the months of April, May, and June alone in 2018, 765 million cyber attacks were reported, with the losses surpassing tens of millions of dollars. Through SecureWorks, which is an around-the-clock managed security service, Dell Technologies can help your team prevent, detect, and respond to threats through a more hands-on approach. However, we do understand that there are companies who would rather take security into their own hands. So we also have RSA with its security portfolio, allowing your team to ensure your environment is safe. Through RSA and SecureWorks, we're able to protect all areas of the business from edge to the core to the cloud. Finally, we understand that your people are your most important resources and that they are the foundation of your business. In order for the business to prosper, first and foremost, your employees need to feel valued. But how do we do that? Well, we've seen that at least 60% of employees are working outside normal hours, as well as working outside just the office, whether that be from home, a coffee shop, or an airport. So when looking at how to make employees happy, technology is a pretty good place to start. Dell Technologies is, and for over 40 years has been, a leader in this space by giving today's workforce what they need to securely connect, produce, and collaborate anywhere at any time. Award-winning desktops, laptops, and thin clients, powerful workstation and rugged devices, as well as monitors and docking stations. Employees get exactly what they need to work and the way they want to work, and this ultimately helps the business flourish. Lastly, we understand that a solution is only as good as its value to the customer, and that not all customers can afford or implement the same thing. At Dell Technologies, we believe you shouldn't have to sacrifice the progression of your business based on a price tag, and that's where our Dell Financial Services comes into play, delivering the portfolio in various different ways, from leasing to buybacks and trade-in incentives. We also know that these transformations don't happen overnight, so through Dell Consultation Services, you don't have to go at it alone. Our teams are able to come on-site and help you determine what makes sense for the business. Dell Technologies is empowering our customers like yourselves to take control of IT in more ways than one, and we're the only company that can do this with industry-leading solutions. By investing over $4 billion a year in research and development, we strive to constantly prove to our customers that our goal is to help you transform the way your team is leveraging technology, all while enabling you to be more proactive and future-ready, all under one roof. Contact your local Dell Technologies account manager and let the transformation begin.